Aloha. This is my final project for internet programming. This is the HPU League of Legends esports team page. The current problem I face is that I do not currently have a viable and reliable way of managing the roles and champions that each player on the team plays. This website allows players to create their own profiles and keep their roles and champions updated as time goes on. Creating new users is this button here that says Create User. You fill in all this data, hit Create, and it will add a player to the database. So let's go ahead and add random data. These drop-down menus do not show up on the video for some reason, but I promise you they are there. Now before I hit create and add this to the database, the cool thing about these drop-down menus is that they are connected to their own database table. So if new champions get added to the game, then all I have to do is add that new champion as a row in the database table, and it will auto-populate each of these drop-down menus on this website. Now let's go ahead and create. It will say created. Now I'm going to return to the home page, and boom, right at the bottom, all the data we inserted. Once that table is completed, you can log in with the data that you added for your username and password. You can log in and it will auto-populate all the data that you inserted. If you wish to make a change to any of this data, you can. So let's go ahead and change this. Let's leave the champions the same and see what happens. Updated. It takes away the button so it doesn't get confusing. Let's return, and the data has been changed. The champions remain the same. Now let's log in again, but let's put in a wrong password. So there's a show password button. This show password function is a JavaScript function. Now let's attempt to log in, and it will say incorrect password. Now let's insert the correct password. Now we'll auto-populate the new data that we changed. And there is also a delete functionality. It'll ask, are you sure? You click OK and return to the home page, and it has been deleted. This website uses a variety of AJAX jQuery functions to pass data to PHP files to communicate with database tables. It uses these PHP files to delete. It uses them to select from the table to update data and verify the username and password. It also uses it in the initial insertion into the database.